Are you ever gonna invite a 13-year-old girl over to your house again?
No, sir.
Are you ever gonna tell a 13-year-old girl you're gonna suck on her?
Almighty
Okay.
Father.
And you knew the whole time was.
So why
right?
did you not talk out so loud?
But you didn't know later on after you sent before you sent the messages, right?
Not before, no.
Okay, you're lying, but
No, I told you at first. She told me she was 19.
okay, but on when she told you she was 13, and after that when you said, "Can I suck on your?" You knew about that, right? Are you ever gonna say that to a girl again? Can you promise that officer this will never happen again?
Talk out everything.
And you're on probation, right?
Listen.
So if you have any contact with kids, that breaks your probation. God damn! Now, Gary.
Honestly, if I had a gun, I'd shoot myself.
Damn.
Is there other sex offenders that live here, or
Yeah, the whole house is.
the whole house is? Okay, okay.
And like I told this gentleman, I'm 64. If I go back in, I'm in for 30 years. I won't see the light of day again.
I mean, did you get bullied in prison for being a sex offender?
Yeah, I got a few times. Dakota, I slipped up. I made a mistake. I had spoke to
Yo,
a
Gideon getting too fat, bro.
And you
Gideon
told
need
her
to
that
lose
she
some
could come
weight.
over where it's nice and
Gideon
warm,
is
where he
kind
can
of
suck her.
looking like his arch enemy.
Man, welcome back to a brand new episode of
whoa,
EDP
whoa,
Watch,
whoa,
and
wait a
today
minute, yeah.
we are catching
Gideon. Gideon. My God, bro. Gideon is going bald. I knew that he had some kind of bald issue in the past. That is why I always wear, the do-rag. It looks like he's finally letting it go, Unfortunately, my God, bro. Sorry to see, but it is what it is, boy.
Gary Dale out here in Roanoke, Virginia, and this man is absolutely disgusting. But surprise, surprise as well, he has been arrested and convicted for the same crime before, and he was out on probation when we caught him. That's right, he's an RSO, and I say this time and time again. I believe in rehabilitation. I believe people can change from their crimes, but when it's crimes like this, I mean, time and time and time again, these people will reoffend. I mean, whenever it has something to do about child abuse or anything like that,
Well,
the statistics show that they...
It's not just child abuse, if you think about it. It's not just child abuse. The reason why persons who commit murder, any heinous, very heinous graphic acts, they normally give them a longer time in jail due to the fact that they're more prone to actually doing it again. So for someone who have committed murder in the past, they will now find it easy to commit it again. So that is why they actually put them in prison for so long. When it comes to abusers or sex offenders of children, in my opinion, it should be that they get life sentence, because the ratio to if they're gonna change to if they're gonna do it again is drastically, it's like 10 to 1. Most of the time they're gonna do it again. So
the highest likelihood to reoffend. And you guys see how many RSOs we catch. You see how many RSOs Skeeter and Alex and all of them catch. These people just do not change. So we got to put some chains on them. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And enjoy the video.
Hello? Hey, my bad. Is this apartment B?
Yeah,
Are you Gary?
yeah.
Hey man, is it cool if we talk to you outside real quick? If that's okay?
Well, I just got a show. Got through to the show, yeah, I guess.
Oh, nice to meet you, man. His friend?
No,
Okay.
I don't even know. I know I used to live here.
No, I'm talking about the young girl, man. Listen, I'm not a cop or anything. I don't want to get cops involved. I'm on parole. I'm just here to have a conversation with you about this, but if you're not gonna be honest with me, man, then I'm not gonna have this conversation.
Yo, this man just switched his shirt around.
You don't
I
have-
had spoke to somebody, but
Okay. The you were supposed to meet later today, right?
it was a 19-year-old girl, yeah.
Okay. Did she tell you that she was 19? Yeah. She told you she was 19. Okay. So if I show you a message of her saying something different,
I mean, it's probably something on there, but I've deleted so much stuff. I'm not even. I said the heck with it. I'm not. I'm
Okay,
staying
that's
here at
fair.
the house. I'm not getting involved in nothing.
okay. So you weren't actually gonna go meet up with her?
No.
Okay. So told us that there was talks. We got in touch with her mom. We saw her phone. So I have all the messages between y'all. So be honest with me. How old did she tell you she really was?
She told me she was 19. That's what she has on the app.
Okay, but when you guys started texting, how old did she say she was?
I think she said
15. No. 13.
Uh,
My God.
Maybe.
Yeah,
So
man.
the fact that he's open in
Listen,
line
like I
about
said,
her
man, I don't want to
age
get cops
prove that
involved
he
with
will do it again.
I'm not wanting to get in no trouble because I'm on probation and I'm just trying to get off my probation so I can go back home.
And then listen, man. I have your parole officer's number, and I was like, maybe I should call him because he's not a cop. But I'm like, hey, I know that can get you screwed up and everything because you are right.
Yeah.
Okay. And how old was the victim?
Oh, it wasn't an actual victim; it was an undercover cop.
Okay, so it was a cop.
But how old?
Okay. But
was
how
the
old did the cop pretend to be?
They said they were 25 at first, and 19.
Okay. Listen, bygones be gone. So you never actually did
Lock
anything
him
to
up.
him. Okay. Hey, you know what? I respect that, man.
That's a
I mean, you get your
predator right
dues and
there.
everything. And, obviously, I'm not trying to get in trouble again, but when I got Haley's mom hitting me up, we're real close. Her father isn't too much in her life, so I'm real close with her mom. Her mom asked me for backup. She doesn't want to get cops involved. So I said, hey, I'm going to be a man. I'm going to come talk to him. So if you're going to be honest with me, Mr. Gary, I'll be honest with you.
And I'm not getting involved in none of it. I'm not going nowhere.
I mean, listen, obviously we could talk right here because this is
Yo.
you just want to talk on the sidewalks. That way none of your...
No,
Does anybody...
It's just the boarding house.
Okay. Is there other sex offenders that live here, or
Yeah, the whole house is.
the whole house is? Okay. Well, so come on, like,
My
what
guy.
was the talks? Like, was she being the
You
one?
hear that? Like the whole house that he's in right now is for registered sex offenders. My gosh. Imagine if he was actually talking to a 13-year-old and lured her there. Imagine what would happen to that little girl.
Or was it more on your end? Because I didn't
Lock
read
him up.
everything. I just saw when she told you how
It was
old.
both on both sides.
So it was mutual.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you did meet up with her, would it have been consensual? What would have happened?
I wasn't going to meet up with her.
So you're never gonna meet. So
No.
I guess why talk to her then?
So
I said, why talk to her then?
I was in a really bad state. I was really depressed, and I have since talked to a friend of mine that has talked to me and wised me up.
When did you talk to that friend?
Well, I went over to BioLife to donate some plasma,
Okay.
and I actually sent him over there with a bus.
Okay. Because she ordered you an Uber. That's how her mom kind of found out about everything. She was like, why are you ordering an Uber to some plasma place? He has her logins. He found out and everything. And so now we're here. So why even have her get you that Uber? I said, why do you even have her get you that
I
Uber?
didn't have her get it.
But you were like, okay, here. You gave her the address of where you
She
wanted
just
it.
asked me where I was going to be at, and I told her I was going to be at BioLife.
Okay. So, kind of like, tell me, like, why were we talking so to her? Because I don't even want to embarrass you and read the stuff that you were saying to her.
You're
But
gonna
some of this
read,
stuff,
Gideon,
man,
come
like,
on.
it's pretty disturbing.
Like I said, I was in a very bad place, and like I said, my friend has talked to me and helped me wise up, and I've got so short of a time left on probation.
How short of a time do you have
I've
left?
got less than a year.
So you got
Damn.
less than a year, and you're over here talking
That's
to...
gone, bro.
I just want to get done with it and get back home to North Carolina.
That's where all the stuff happened in North Carolina?
No,
Or did it happen here in Virginia?
no, it was Stanton.
So, you got a year left on your probation, and you're talking to my friend's daughter.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I do apologize about that, and I shouldn't have. That's what got me in trouble the first time, and that's why I talked to people in my support group to help me understand that where I fucked up at. And I don't want to go back in.
Well, I mean, nobody wants to go back in, but I mean, you did. How many years did you do?
I did 3.
You did 3 years, so that should have been plenty of a time to rehabilitate. But yet,
It was, and like I said, I done a stupid thing. I got to where I was really depressed again.
because you're over here telling her like where all to meet. You said you're being invasive, and then you were asking her to park. And you said, do you want to get knocked
No,
up?
she asked about the park.
But you said, do you want to get knocked up? What does that mean?
Well, she's the one who brought that up first at one point.
But what is? Do you want?
Months of me.
But what
A
is?
couple months ago. Well,
Can
that's
you
I
address what
thought
you
she
said
was-
though?
Well, pregnant.
So why were you telling her you want to get her
Like
pregnant?
I said, I was being stupid. It's just I'm trying to get my life back right, and where that conversation went to, it went,
The fact that he's deflecting the situation and the position that he's in right now just goes to show his true motives. He's like, if Ginian, for instance, was just to give him grace, right, mercy, and leave him be, and just don't upload the video, don't expose him, don't do anything, he will then go back into that house and 2-3 days after do the same thing again. You know, The fact that he's not taking accountability shows that this man is dangerous as hell, bro. And I realize that is the cycle with all of the pedophiles that Gideon catches and Chris Hansen catches, catch. So it's just so sad to see that people are in the world who are so dangerous when it comes to children that they're supposed to be looking out for. A 13-year-old is a child, is a baby. A 13-year-old does not know anything in life. And you're gonna text her and tell her that you want to get her pregnant. And you will hear some other things that he says that he would like to do with this child later on in the video. My gosh.
Somewhere you should never have been to. Actually, after I got through taking my shower, I was up there praying when I heard you knocking on the door.
I mean, luckily we're not no cops, but I mean, what if we were a cop? You would have been slapped in handcuffs right now.
Yes, sir. I sure would have.
Are you on Telegram? Oh, it's not even like, are you? I know you are. How long you been on Telegram and Signal and stuff?
Telegram.
You don't have Signal?
No, sir.
So what apps do you use?
That's the only thing I was on. I don't even have my phone no more. I broke my phone when I was at Valley Life. It shattered, and I threw it in the trash can over there. Yeah, the whole screen just shattered.
Okay. Did you do that maybe because you were talking to?
No, I always kept it in my back pocket.
You almost kept.
And when I thought I put it in my pocket, it hit the concrete.
It hit the concrete.
Damn.
Okay. Because you were literally just texting her like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, and it hadn't been that long. The bus came by.
But you said that you said you were here. You said you were taking a shower.
I only take like 5 minutes shower. I was in the military.
Okay.
I take a quick shower.
What did you serve in the military?
I was a gunner's mate.
Okay. Honorably discharged or dishonorably? Okay. So you gave her the address to your thing. And like I said, I hadn't read over everything. You were saying that you don't have Wi-Fi. Yeah, man. I mean, this stuff is pretty bad stuff, man, that we were talking about with her. You said, no, see, the law enforcement will go on these sites posing as young ladies such as yourself and try to catch older men. So it's like you knew that stuff like this
That's
is.
why I was wanting to make sure that the person wasn't underage when we first started talking.
But when you found out she was underage.
Yeah, like I said, my stupidity, I kept talking to her and I shouldn't have.
You were saying you want to make her moan, you want to kiss her all up and down.
That I don't remember. If you've been hit in the head as many times as I have, you'd be surprised.
You say you want to kiss your lips while sliding my tongue deep inside as I slowly lick and suck on your clit.
I don't remember it, but if it's there, it's there. I don't remember that.
Damn.
Don't stop until you're cutting deeply into my mouth and face. Man, this is disgusting stuff, man.
Yeah.
And you think you're rehabilitated?
No, that's why I'm going to my group tomorrow. I got a group I go to.
Shit.
And I'm going to talk to my therapist and tell her everything about it.
Okay, are you going to tell your parole officer about everything?
I could tell him, but if I do, I know the first thing he's going to do is he's going to put me back in prison.
He's going to put you back. What's his number?
I don't even know it offhand.
You don't even know it?
No.
What's his last name? Because it's all public information.
Oh, I know it is. I know. I hope you're not going to turn me in.
On those apps.
I am going to do everything I can to not do that shit anymore. Like I said, I got.
You see, if this was your first time that this ever happened, okay. But this is at least the second time you've been caught.
It's the second time it's ever happened.
At least that you've been
I
caught.
went to prison because it's the first time it ever happened.
Yeah, but statistically speaking, whenever people go to a prison for that stuff, it's never the first time that you've done it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever done it.
Okay, so then we did it again. I'm sure you said you would never do this again.
Second time.
That you've been caught.
The second time I've ever done it, sir.
I don't know that though.
Yeah, but I'm being honest with you and telling you that.
I mean, you weren't being honest with me when you first came to the door. I talked about Haley, and you were like, "Oh, well, I know a Haley. She's a crackhead."
There are a few that have lived in this house before.
But I mean, why would someone come here asking about some random crackhead named Haley?
Hey, I believe it. I've had somebody come up here and ask for the girl before. The girl used
I
to
mean,
come up here.
at the end of the day, she's not my daughter. You know, I can't tell you what the mom is gonna end up doing. You know, so that's none of my business. I just told her I'm gonna come talk to you first about this. And like I said, I didn't really read everything, but now that I'm really reading it, it's like, man, is this guy a safe guy? I mean, school buses or schools near here? Is this guy a safe guy to have around children?
Actually, I am. I am.
Lock his ass up.
Like I said, I made one more mistake, and I'm atoning for it myself now. Like I said, I was praying to God, and I'm going to talk to my therapist tomorrow about it, and maybe see her 3 times a week instead of 1.
See her 3 times a week?
Yeah.
Man, we all know what happens.
Buddy, come on. God works in mysterious ways, the Bible says. And the fact that the moment that he started to pray, Gideon came and knocked on the door, shows that God actually answered his prayer, but not in the way that he thinks. Alright? He answered his prayer because now you're going to get locked up because you will cause more harm. You will cause more harm to people. To children, bro. Come on. And stop trying to justify that you're gonna go back to therapy and this and that.
Those apps, like it was Meet 21 that you guys met on, right?
Yeah, meet something.
Are any other kids sending you pictures of themselves naked?
Hell.
Did they send you?
I ain't never had no kids send me no pictures.
Did send you any naked pictures of herself?
No.
So she never sent you anything naked?
No.
Okay.
I never asked for none either.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to read through all that, but
Damn.
you know, it wouldn't be out the realm of possibility that you asked for naked pictures of her whenever you asked her to deeply.
No, I never. As far as I remember, I never asked her for it.
So, like, where are we gonna go from here, man? Like,
I give money to beg you, man. But I can't go back to prison. If I go back to prison, I'm gonna get 30 years.
you're looking at 30 years.
Shit.
And I'm 64.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry
feel
to
bad,
hear,
but it's like, who did this to themselves?
Yeah, and I'm trying to make it right.
But you're making it right for yourself, though. You're saying like everything you're saying is trying to make it right for you.
I'm gonna make it right for. I want to make it right for everybody.
Well, how are you gonna make it right for her and her mom? F me, like I mean, like something you could do that can make me better. But how are you gonna make it right for her?
Is there any way I can talk to her mom?
I mean, I can ask her mom if she would want to talk to you, man. But I mean, it might make her even more mad. But now, if you go on that phone lying like you were with me,
I'm not gonna get on there and lie. I'm just gonna tell her straight out, and I'm gonna talk to her.
How long you been out of prison for?
Been out 2 years.
Was that the only time? Okay.
That's the only time since I've been out. That's the only time.
But what were you in prison before that? Because you got convicted of something in 2012.
Oh, beating my son-in-law half to death.
Oh shit.
What?
Well, he was beating on my daughter. So I got misdemeanor.
Well, no, that charge in 2012 was.
No, that wasn't a. That was me and my older stepdaughter had an affair. She was 25 and I was 50. That wasn't a.
Then why did you go down as a?
I don't know. I didn't know they had it down there as that.
So is it true?
And
like they
that's
really
why-
said that
that's
you would
why
get
they-
30? You're facing 30 years if you do something like this again.
Well, they said if I get violated and go back to prison, I'm doing my full 30 years.
You don't get 30 years for talking to.
They did a plea deal for me.
Did you have? And be honest, you had.
No, hell no. I never had.
Then why they do a plea deal?
They did a plea deal because when I talked to my lawyer about it,
Okay.
instead of me doing, because of my age, instead of me doing the 30 years, being probably about 80 or 90 when I got out, she went ahead and did a plea deal with the DA.
I'm just over here like, if you went to prison for all this, I mean, did you get bullied in prison for being a sex offender?
Yeah, I got.
Shit.
So you got raped multiple times in
Shit.
prison, and you get out and you do the
And you
same.
want to go back in?
No, I haven't done it. I haven't done it to anybody.
She said, "Why do you think I was a cop? Because I'm 13." And
That's what she brought up that age.
So she says she's 13. So why didn't we learn our lesson from the first time?
Like I said, I was really depressed, and I just wanted somebody to talk to. And
Come
I
on.
picked the wrong person to talk to.
Come on.
Yeah, you did.
Stop justifying.
Like the worst person in the world to talk to, a child. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think your phone's broken.
My phone's broke. It's shattered. It's in the trash can over at Valley View.
How was it on the trash can if you told her that you were home?
I was on my way home. I was waiting at the bus stop up there at Valley View. Well, not Valley View, but right across from Bayou Life. I'm being honest, sir. I really am.
Here's cold. Can we go inside and talk?
Sure.
If that's, I said it's cold. Is it okay we go inside and talk? How much rent costs here? I said how much rent costs here.
So you're lying about people not being here. How many people are here?
Are sex
Yeah.
offenders.
Are you the only one here?
I understand.
Are you the only one here?
The one thing you don't want to do is.
I ran a room here.
I know, but are you the only one here?
I can't tell you that.
It's cool. We go to your room.
That's creepy as hell.
No. Hopefully you're being good.
Yeah.
So here,
Do you have any weapons, any guns, anything?
if I call your number, where's your knife?
Yo, Gideon is brave as hell.
Is it-
Like, at any
Let me go ahead
moment,
and grab. Go ahead and grab. Give it to me.
his mind can just
Go ahead and
basically
give it to
change
me.
and just start to spread it.
No, I just, yeah, I just.
So if I call your phone number right now, your phone's not gonna ring. I'm gonna give you one chance to just be fully honest with me.
I don't have.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you were being fully honest with me. And the mom does want to talk to you.
Shit.
Would you talk to her? What the heck? What you got a hammer for?
I used to do this construction work.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you think I was going to use the hammer on you?
I mean, we just want to
People
be
are
safe.
crazy, man.
I'm not.
You know-
I'm not like that.
I mean,
Like, I don't want you to think you're backed up in a corner or whatever, and like, you know, because we're not here to ruin your life. We're just
Yes, you are.
because you. I'm not
Come
gonna
on.
lie. The girl's messed up now.
He's
She
64 if
wasn't
he goes back
single
to
like this
jail
before. Her mom's seen
and he
changes
gets
in
30
her.
I'm
years.
sorry about that.
That's
But I would
he
like
will
to talk
leave
to him,
jail when he's
sorry
when he's
about that.
We go
94.
back down.
So he's done.
Oh yeah. You guys have an animal here?
I got a outside cat. I need to
So are the other guys in here? Are they in here for child stuff as well?
I don't know their full charges. Be careful. I can't get back in if you shoot it too far.
Okay, we'll leave it like that.
Screw you up.
Here, you can sit down
I
here.
know they're-
I'll sit down
I
here
know,
with
man.
you. I know you're
I know
hip.
one guy's really bad.
What's really bad about him?
He is a repeat. He had both his daughters when they were, I think, under the age.
What?
And he's out?
He's been out for about 5 years. I know what I done was wrong, and before y'all come to the house, I was praying. I was praying even when I was in the shower. I was in there praying. I was praying to God give me strength.
Were you okay? Be honest. Were you praying for strength, or were you praying not to get in trouble again?
No, I was praying for strength. I was praying for God to give me strength to get Satan out of my life, to quit talking to this young lady, and to keep my ass where it needs to be here, and to try to get on with my life and be a good citizen. I've been a really good neighbor to this lady here, and I want to be that for everybody that I come in contact with. I did do something stupid there, and I'm apologizing about that, and I've asked God for forgiveness, and I feel God's forgave me. He said I just want to be able to talk to the young lady's mother and just talk to her.
Well, here, I'll call her right now.
Hello.
Hey, I'm here with Gary. He wants to talk to you about, at first he was saying that she said that she was 19, and then she texted him and said 15, but I showed him the messages where she really said that she was. I don't know if you know the full extent, but Gary is a registered. He said that if he gets caught up with this again, that he's facing 30 years. So he's trying to ask for your forgiveness. I'm gonna hold the phone and let him talk to you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Gary.
Hey, ma'am.
Yeah, I only got a couple minutes here, but is there a reason you were talking to my I mean, you're saying that she said 19 and that is still underage. Like,
It is, ma'am, and like I told the gentleman here, I had got back to where I was going back in a depressed state. I've lost a lot of family members back home. Of course, I didn't tell them that. I've even lost my fiance. I was just
You're justifying the fact that you did know that she was 13. 13. You're justifying the reasons. You're laying out all the reasons to justify why you did what you did. That just shows that this man is as dangerous as a rabid dog. He will do it again. Lock him up. He will do it again. Yeah? He thinks he's talking to the girl's mother, but I don't believe it's the girl's mother. I think Gideon secretly set this up to have a girl speak with him. But this is just... sometimes when I watch these videos, I will kind of get a little bit of sympathy for these people, but ultimately, they don't deserve sympathy from anyone. If he just came and said, I'm sorry, I know what I did was wrong, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Good. But coming and telling the person that, hey, the reason why, it's not really that bad, it's the reason why I was depressed, man, shut up, man. Shut the hell up.
really looking for somebody to talk to, and yes, like I told him, I was talking to the wrong person.
I mean, there's several grown adults out there. What,
Yes, ma'am.
What business do you have talking to a 13-year-old?
Yes, ma'am, and like I told him, I'm going to go talk to my therapist tomorrow and see if I can get more appointments with her during the week, explain to her what all has happened, what's going on. I am a Christian and I have backslid, but I'm trying to get my life right. I want to get back. All I can do is ask your forgiveness, and I can promise you nothing like that will ever happen again. I just want to try to get on with my life, and I've been out for a short while, and like I told this gentleman, I'm 64. If I go back in, I'm in for 30 years. I won't see the light of day again.
Right, so I mean, the fact that you're making this choice is like, why? Like, do you not have like a probation officer or something?
I do, and I'm going to talk to all of them.
I think the best point of action is to call your PO right now, because I handed this over to the man there with you, and he was taking care of it. I really think you need to get some help.
I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna see what happens.
All right, thank you.
Right now, my shit brick.
What's on your mind right now, Gary?
Honestly, if I had a gun, I'd shoot myself.
Well, nobody wants that, Gary. Are you feeling right now, man?
No, but I would if I had one.
So you are sounding right now.
Man.
So it's
Shit.
normal.
Can I speak to somebody else?
Yeah. This is Gary. Gary, you're right.
Yes, sir.
Are you ever gonna invite a 13-year-old girl over to your house again?
No, sir.
Are you ever gonna tell a 13-year-old girl you're gonna suck on her?
Almighty
Okay.
Father.
And you knew the whole time he was.
So why did you not talk out so loud?
But you
now?
didn't know later on after you said before you sent the messages, right?
Not before, no.
Okay, you're lying, but
No, I told you at first. She told me she was 19.
okay, but when she told you she was 13, and after that when you said, "Can I suck on your?" You knew about that, right? Are you ever gonna say that
Yo,
to a
Gideon,
girl
are
again?
you true?
Do you promise that officer this will never happen again?
Talk out everything.
And you're on
since it was
probation,
coming.
right?
Listen.
So if you have any contact with kids, that breaks your probation. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got a brief summary about what's going on.
Yeah.
Right? So can you explain a little more?
So he's a registered offender. If he breaks his probation, he's done for. Hello. Is this Dakota?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Dakota. This is Jadon Adams. Do you know Mr. Gary?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm with Mr. Gary right now. Mr. Gary, can you tell Mr. Wright what's happening?
Hey, Dakota, I slipped up. I made a mistake. I had spoke to a girl, thought she was 19 at first, and she ended up being 30.
Shut up. I never think she was 19
Things
at
went
first.
bad. Didn't meet her, didn't touch her, but said some things I shouldn't have.
And he also gave his address to her, and he told her that she can come over where it's nice and warm, where he could suck her. And he said he
Yo,
wanted to
you
knock
hear
her
that
up. You did
word,
say those
you know,
things,
man.
right? He's shaking his head. I'm with the officer right now.
Get dressed.
The officer said just to stay right there, so just stay right there for right now. And he did know the whole time that she was. He told her that age is nothing but a number, and he also told her that law enforcement disguise themselves as cops. So like he knew that he could get in trouble for it.
Okay.
Another one bite the dust. Shit. Another one bite the dust.
Yo, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.